Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage Yvonne the Tipple Langen. Applause, 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 applause. Hello, friends. If you're wondering why I just did that UFC intro for myself, it's because I am ready to fucking rumble! And you know why? It's because I've heard from not one, but two different people that I have hurt some men's feelings. Silent tears fall down my sculpted cheekbones. I have so few fucks to give about your little fragile masculinity, but let me try, out of the goodness of my heart, to address your concerns in an open forum. One of my friends told me that my stories are hilarious, but that I'm kind of hard on men, and that he's a man in Ottawa, and he's okay. Well, sir, if you're a man in Ottawa, and you really are okay, please slide into my DMs and share some of your feedback openly with me. I am nothing if not kind-hearted and open to having a rich dialogue about your feelings. But before doing so, please turn your head to the left, to the right, and then straight ahead, and take in your surroundings and consider, when I purvey the populace of Ottawa, do I see a disproportionate number of beautiful, well-dressed, seemingly accomplished, intelligent, and shit-together women, and yet the men rolling down the sidewalks look like they're wearing sunglasses as though they're about to go very fast in their Hyundai Elantra. Or holding a fish, or wearing cargo shorts, or a solid purple shirt from Le Chateau with a contrasting solid cheap poly blend silk tie in silver. You know, just take in your surroundings. Maybe it isn't about you and your specific feelings, but just a general observation for the sake of fucking comedy. Because that's what this is. It's a cocktail show with comedy. With me, Yvonne the Tipple Langen. Right, okay. Second thing before I get into making the drink, which is why we're here, part of the reason you're here, which is inspired by this weekend's rescheduled Kentucky Derby, and so we're using bourbon. The second thing is that I had lunch with a friend today, and she said that somehow my name came up in conversation, as I imagine it often does. You know, lightning in a bottle. And that this man she was speaking to said, "Oh, her tits are out again." And you know what, sir? If you were blessed with John Hamm's slong, you can bet your bottom fucking dollar you'd be walking around in silk blend trousers without underwear on, because you'd want people to know that you were fucking blessed. So, it's not my fault. It's not my fault. Thanks, Mom. I had nothing to do with this. I had no part in this. This is just genetics. And 2020, I resolved to be the year of the fucking tit. And so I am displaying this cleavage before nature ravages me and descends them to below my knees. And you dare fault me for that. Well, I think you need to look inward, sir. I think you need to look inward and maybe downward at your tiny little fucking dick. Rumble is over. I think that was a knockout. Let us proceed. In today's raspberry bourbon lemonade, we will be using bourbon, mint, fresh raspberries, lemon juice, and some soda water, and it is going to be an absolute delight. We've made a julep before, so we can't do that. And I've made a sparkling julep before, so we can't do that. So we're gonna put about, let's say, 4 leaves of fresh mint and 6 fresh raspberries. And I need to grab my simple syrup out of the fridge. And we're gonna give it a little muddle. In random things that happened today, aside from hurting men's feelings, it's a real mystery why I'm single. I'm so sweet. We're gonna do 1 ounce of simple syrup. I was on the radio. I know, I have a face for television, and yet I was on the radio in Montreal, CJAD 800, with Elias Mackos, talking about meal kits. 1 ounce, well first, let's muddle. I'm getting ahead of myself. Talking about meal kits and the popularity and the differences between the different sorts of meal kits. So last summer I had ambitious hopes, high hopes, of reviewing all of the most popular meal kits, but I really only did good food. But I have had HelloFresh, and so I kind of talked about, you know, the meal kits, advantages, disadvantages, the aggressive direct mail and social media marketing strategies. Again, when we're muddling mint and soft fruits like raspberries, you see how I'm not jackhammering away like it's my first fuck? No, I'm just gently applying the twisting pressure ribbed for her pleasure. Because the mint is delicate, and if you pulverize it, it will be bruised and it won't taste good. So now, 1 ounce of lemon juice. Anyways, very fun being on the radio. I think I nailed it. Hard to say. Don't know if I can find the audio afterward. We'll find out. I also don't know how people find me sometimes. You know, just get random emails. Other random email, 2 ounces of bourbon I got today was from someone in the Queen's University Engineering Department, which, if you're watching this, I will get back to your email. I've just been considering it. And then we're gonna give it a shake over ice. Someone in the Queen's University Engineering Department emailed me and asked if I would be interested in teaching half-hour cooking classes to engineering undergraduates to impart my joy for cooking. For undergraduate engineering students. They probably hate tits. I'm having too much fun today, friends. Just too much fucking fun. And I love to swear. I just love it. If you're wondering why I'm so high energy, it's because I had 2 margaritas at lunch at El Camino. Double strain, our favorite time-consuming task, into a rocks glass. Yes, oh god, this is gonna take forever. I can just tell. I can just tell already. I just don't even know if I want to bother with the double strain situation at this point. 2 margaritas at lunch, so I'm coming in hot. But isn't that fascinating that you would trust someone like me to impart the joy of cooking for the young and innocent, unpolluted minds of undergraduate students? But it's funny because I actually used to work at a university here in town, which shall remain unnamed. And I had a plan. I thought that I worked in alumni relations, and I thought, you know what our recent graduates needed was like an adulting 101 class. And I really honestly don't mean that in a condescending way. I just honestly think, like, as an adult myself, especially shortly after graduating from university, I didn't have key life skills that I would have liked to have, like how to file my taxes, or how to manage a budget, or how to decorate a home, or how to clean properly, or how to host a dinner. I mean, I did know how to host a dinner party and how to cook, but I imagine that a lot of people don't. And so that, we're almost done here. I imagine that those would be helpful skills that young alumni would actually want to have. So I suggested we do a series of like 101 classes where we would teach alumni that. And everyone agreed it was a good idea, but no one wanted to find the money to do it. So, you know. Here we go. Beautiful color. Now we're going to add some more ice to this glass. I'm not using a king cube, I'm just using regular cubes. And then we're gonna top it up with about 2 ounces free pour of sparkling water. This is intended to be a very easy drinking little cocktail, something to watch as you watch the ponies, as they say. And of course, always spank your mint because it has been a very bad boy. And we do that to aromatize the drink and to release the natural perfume of the mint. Cheers! It's fucking delicious. It's so good. Cheers, my friends, and I will see you on Tuesday, if not sooner.